So it's good to be with you again. Want to, as I did with the first exam, give you an opportunity for review of key concepts and terminology that you need to be aware of going into the exam, and trust that this will be a benefit to you in your preparation for the exam. So let's take just a few moments and go through the concepts and terms. I'm not going to spend time defining them or explaining them. You've come across that already in the lectures as well as in the textbook, but just want to lay down these basic terms and concepts so that you'll have the opportunity to be fully prepared to the best of your ability. And so let's look some of the concepts and terms. You need to have an understanding and know what the hypostatic union is in regards to Jesus Christ, what that means. Horton's explanation of passive and active obedience of Christ is another concept, and of course those passive and active obedience issues of Christ will be defined by him. But be familiar with that. Be familiar with the different aspects of the deity of Christ, as we have mentioned his incarnation, that he's both fully human and fully God. We didn't spend a lot of time talking about it necessarily, but in looking at some of the atonement theories, it was mentioned, this aspect of penal substitution. Make sure you understand what that concept portrays. And in regards to that, the propitiation and expiation in regards to Christ's death. So make sure you understand, know those terms as they are defined. And then in regards to salvation, the work of the Holy Spirit and the part that the Holy Spirit plays, again, you'll see portrayed quite vividly through your reading of the text. Some further concepts and terms that you'll need to be aware of are election, calling, regeneration, saving faith. Just terminology in regards to what it means to be saved or to be redeemed, and so make sure you understand those differences there and those different aspects of that what I'd call a process of salvation. Make sure you're read up on the Council of Chalcedon regarding the nature of Jesus. I didn't emphasize this a lot in the lecture, but just understand that they stated and adopted the Orthodox view of Jesus Christ in the two natures of Jesus remaining distinct from one another but still united in the one person. And so you can read about that, or you've read that as you've gone through the text, but be certain that you have an understanding of that. We mentioned Horton's threefold office of Jesus Christ, and we also talked about different atonement theories throughout the early history of Christianity. And then, as before, make sure you have at least a grasp of understanding the different isms that we've mentioned and how those are known. So defining those, knowing what they stand for. So I trust that this brief reminder will help you. And I know there's a lot of concepts and a lot of terms that you need to be familiar with, but just wanted to lay these out for you in your preparation for the exam. And again, please don't hesitate to contact me if there's any way that I can be of further assistance or help to you. But as I've said all along, if you've kept up with the reading and followed the lectures, you should have pretty good exposure and an ability to at least understand the definitions and the terms that are being mentioned. So again, don't hesitate to contact me, and I trust that as you prepare, that God will be glorified in not only your preparation, but in the outcome. God bless you.